Hello, dear friends. My name is Victoria Moro, and this is Release of the Day. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, PA74 Music, where you can find a lot of interesting information about music and indie artists. Hello, dear friends. I'm happy to be here with you tonight, and now together with me is fantastic artist. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Just in Chicago, dealing with the weather and the snow. That's it. No, working on new
snowing?
projects. It's snowing. It's finna start snowing. Probably in the next couple of hours, actually. you know. So yeah. That's why you see me all. That's why you see me bundle up like this. You know, you gotta dress like this when you're in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy then finally we have interview with you. Let me know if you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's do this interview.
Okay, first question. Your name?
Oh, my first name is Julius. Last name is Morancis.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Okay, your music style?
I want to say my music style mostly is hip hop, genre, rap. So, I'm versatile in most of them.
Okay, the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to? Was my song.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the last song I listened to was my song. I was in the studio working on my new album called Gas Up. It'll be releasing next year in 2022. So yeah, that's the last song I was actually listening to.
Great. The last movie you watched?
Last movie I watched was Marvel. This new one just came out. Marvel, The Eternals. That's why the last movie I actually watched was The Eternals. It was alright.
Wow, it's
yeah,
very new and interesting movie.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah.
Great. Your favorite TV series?
Favorite TV series would be. Favorite TV series I want to say would be, Game of Thrones. I got two of them. Game of Thrones and Big Mouth.
Ooh, wow.
I got two of them.
Fantastic.
It's a lot of good TVs. It's a lot of good TV shows. I mean, it's so many. I can't just put it on one. Give me five. I say five. Game of Thrones, Big Mouth, Breaking Bad, Power, and
four.
Shameless.
So now it's four.
Shameless.
Okay,
Shameless.
five. Great.
Right, there we go.
Great.
Right.
Okay, next question. Your favorite dish?
My favorite dish. My favorite dish. Favorite food I would have to say would be a butter aged tomahawk steak with asparagus on the side. I love that. Would be my favorite dish to eat.
Maybe you have some kind of your favorite Italian dish?
My favorite Italian dish would be, let's see. I want to say my favorite Italian dish would be, chicken Alfredo pasta. Most black people love chicken Alfredo pasta. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the chicken Alfredo pasta for me.
Yeah, it's very popular in America, yeah?
Yeah, it's very popular in America. Chicken Alfredo pasta. Or we might have, there was another one I had was a Parmesan eggplant. That's Parmesan eggplant was all I had to have.
Oh, nice. Okay, next question. Which artist influenced you most of all?
Well, it's so many different artists, like that I grew up in because my parents them had a music store. So I grew up with a lot of listening to a lot of different artists, a lot of different artists. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like the most artists that influenced me, it was two artists. It was James Brown, and then rest in peace, it was DMX. They're my two favorite artists. Three, Whitney Houston. Those three.
Oh, good. Okay, next question.
That was those my okay.
I think we lost you. No, now you're back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Next question. Have you played any notable gigs, festivals, or other events?
I played the Battle of the Bands last year. I did audition to do the House of Blues, but the pandemic hit and everything was shut down. So I'm planning on doing a lot of festivals next year. Definitely, I want to do on the iFest. Definitely a selector. I do a lot of Palooza. I always wanted to play a lot of Palooza. It's one of my top goals that I really wanted to play. Was definitely is on my coming into the next season.
Okay. It's fantastic. It's very good plans, actually. Yes, I really hope the next year all world became more normal again, and we can have live shows. Because Europe is suffering quite a lot too. Yeah, but okay.
Oh yeah.
Next question. What do you think about talent show? Like voice?
Talent shows. I think talent shows are necessary. I mean, I did a talent show when I was in high school. I mean, that's the last time I did a talent show. But I mean, a talent show I think is very important because it's just a collection of different artists and the different variables that goes into it, and it's a way for an artist to be discovered, or in a way that they talent can be seen by millions of people. It takes a lot of guts for some people to get up there. They've been waiting for that opportunity, but talent show is definitely necessary in this day and age.
Oh, thank you for this answer. Next question: from where you start to compose your songs, music or lyrics?
It switched. It kind of switched, so it's funny. So before, I would compose my songs, do lyrics, and then I'll find the instruments that goes behind my lyrics. And then it switched from finding the instrument. Then I compose my lyrics, right? Going into the new songs that I'm producing and I'm releasing now. I'm not even composing, writing lyrics no more. I'm just turning on the instrument and I'm just going off whoever comes off the top of my head. Like I'm not even writing no more. So it's funny, like I was sitting down one day, I think it was last year, and I was sitting here trying to write, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even finna write. I'm just finna turn the microphone on and just push record, and you can see that through you can hear it through my new album Gas Up. I think the last time I actually wrote will be the new album that will be released in 2020. The middle of 2022 will be called No Regrets. Now that album really consists of me doing a lot of writing because I wrote a lot of writing. Like when I produced a song called Low Confidence, I was writing on that. You can see the different areas of me writing and what I'm freestyling and what I'm saying when you listen to Low Confidence, and if you go back and listen to the new album called Gas Up, you will see the different version of styles that I use and the writing styles that I use, so you can see it.
Nice. So every time different. It depends of your mood and something like this. Music or lyrics, it really depends. But it's important if it
It's
will
my
be very good product.
energy, Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's very
Okay, it's something with connection a little bit, but I hope very soon you return back to us because now you are a little bit blocked. But yes, it's winter and it's Chicago and it's a little bit low connection.
I'm
Oh,
blocked.
now we hear
Chicago.
you. We hear
There
you
we go.
again. Yes,
We back.
great.
We back again. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. In what you believe? In what you believe?
What do I believe? What you mean by what I believe? Like, what you mean? Like, I believe in a lot of stuff.
You know, some people believe in God, some people believe in humanity, some people in himself, in music, in money, whatever. In what you believe?
I believe. I believe. I believe in like the universe. Like I believe there's a God. I remember like last year I had like a spiritual connection because I was doing a lot of fasting, and I had a lot of a spiritual connection last year, and I posted on YouTube. If you go on my YouTube, y'all guys go on my YouTube, you can see what I posted. But I believe in a lot of meditation, and I believe like you need to connect with the world and connect with people, and then that's how you really become better. And we, us as people, need to definitely look at each other and try to help each other. I just made a post today. It was a post I made today. I kid you not. It was a post I made today on my Facebook, and I said, failure equals success minus the setbacks. And I believe, I strongly believe in that. Like, you have to fail to succeed. So if you're going through this world without failure, then you're not going to succeed in anything. And, that's just my approach in life. So I always look forward for my failures in life, because us as humans, we have to fail in a lot of different creations for us to actually improve those creations and make the world better. So, that's my approach in life.
Oh, nice. Thank you for this beautiful answer. Thank you so much. And next question. Explain your music in a sentence, or even better, in a word. Your music.
My music, I want to say, I got a slogan. I say, my music, I describe it, is before you taste success, you have to start first. I mean, that's my slogan. That's what I say all the time. Before you taste success, you have to start first. My music is, it's in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I'm making something magnificent. I'm always switching up the dishes. I'm using the right ingredients because, I want to feed the public. I want to feed the public a great dish because I want them to come back to the store to eat. I want them to tell their friends like, hey, Jewleyouse restaurant. Oh yeah, he put his foot in that one right there. Yeah, he got that dish. So, I want to make sure that I'm feeding the public, I'm feeding my fans, I'm feeding everybody the right food and the right nutrition, because, music is a universal language. I want to make sure that I'm giving out the right message. And if you interpret the wrong message from my music, that just means you was listening to it wrong.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, actually. Food and music and composing and cooking, it's like all together. Very particular, but understandable.
Yeah. If you guys follow me, make sure and my people who actually follow me on Facebook, and my Instagram, I be cooking sometimes. I got a cook show sometimes I be doing called Bake Can't Cook.
Wow.
So I be doing a lot of work. I released a book last year called How to Catch a Thought, which caters to the urban community. If you know what that word, how to catch a thought. And we talk about thoughts and fuckboys, but also within that book is some hidden gems and the hidden Easter egg where they can download the How to Catch a Thought mixtape. So it's a soundtrack. So you guys, if you all my book readers, all them bookworms, make sure you pick up that book called How to Catch a Thought, and you get that free mixtape. How to Catch a Thought mixtape was in there. And also you'll get the new album called Gas Up that we'll be releasing also next year. So it's a bundle by itself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell to us something about origin of your artistic name.
So my name came up when I was in high school, Jewleyouse. It was a girl who couldn't pronounce my real name, and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna call you Jewleyouse. And I was like, okay, you gonna call me Jewleyouse? And it just stuck with me. I mean, before, when I first came out, Jewleyouse wasn't my rap name. I first started off, I used to call myself MC. They used to call me MC when I was in high school. And then I switched it from Jewleyouse, and I was just looking the way Jewleyouse was spelled. We were spelling it Julius, and I was like, nah, I want to be original. And I always liked it watching the Roman. I like watching.
Okay, connection. Where is our connection?
Great Greek mythology. We're back. We're good?
Yes, now you're back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
And I like watching Greek mythology. And I remember watching Julius Caesar. I was like, oh yeah, look how Julius Caesar. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna spell my name with all the syllables. So, I created all the syllables, and I like, you know what? Maybe I needed something with my last name, Morancis, and I came up with Morancis from I remember I was really big into Marco Polo and Francis Jabot, Marcus Jabot, Marcus Jabot. It's a clothing line. Like, man, let me switch my last name up, and that's when I came up with Julius Morancis. And ever since 2006, I want to say I stayed with that name, and it's and it's unique. So when people hear my name, Julius Morancis, that it just flows like water. It rolls off your tongue. That's where it came from.
Wow. It's not very typical and simple story, but very interesting, really. In general,
Right.
talk with you, it's like, a lot of stories and different arguments. It's really, really interesting. And now my favorite question, but you can choose. You want or you don't want to answer, because it's not really a question. Maybe if you can you sing to us 15 seconds of your favorite song, a cappella, just something. If you want.
Acapella.
Yeah, if you want. If no,
My
I can.
favorite song is still gonna be Low Confidence.
Okay.
It's like girl, take off that makeup. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Girl,
Yes.
girl, take off that makeup. You look so beautiful. You say acapella.
Okay.
Oh man. But I gotta really be with y'all. I gotta be in there. I gotta be there with y'all in the studio. And I do my acapella because I get in the zone. It's fun. I do a lot of acapellas. When you guys see me do like acapella, I'll be doing a lot of live. I go live a lot on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. And I'll be going a lot of acapellas there. If you guys want to just definitely tap in and in tune with me. And I do a lot of live and a lot of interactions. And I drop a lot of leaks. I drop so many leaks on my social media. Man, if I was signed to a record label, they'd be so mad at me. But that's why I'm independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe tell to us about your music project and your future plans.
My music projects. So I got 2 projects going on right now. I got Gas Up that I'm releasing. I'm releasing a song every 2 weeks, all the way up until March 13th. That's my birthday. And then I'm dropping Gas Up. I'm dropping the whole full album, Gas Up. And Gas Up is really it's mostly rap. It's a mixtape. It's mostly rap. And like I said, I let Morancis because I like to switch from different writing skills. So the whole album is called Gas Up. It's a Morancis album. And I'm just having fun with the album. I'm enjoying myself. I'm talking about the nightlife. I'm talking about everything under the sun under that. So it's definitely club banger, strip club scenery, trap music. And then I want to say June 16th. I want to say in June 16th, I'm going to be releasing a new album. It's called No Regrets. You'll see it because it's pretty much dope. I'm talking everything. It's mostly a Jewleyouse album. And when we're talking about everything that goes on with the world, we're talking about the protests, the riots from last year. Matter of fact, when you look at the album cover, you're going to see the album cover of my daughters on there. So you're going to see my daughters with their fists up and everything, with the holding the fists up for the Black Panther and the United, seeing how we united with the BLM. And you will see that in the artwork, and so glad you asked about that, because the artwork behind that was taken during the riots. That's not an album cover that was designed. That was an album cover when we was walking downtown in Chicago, and I seen that picture, and we seen everybody that was signed. Everybody was doing signatures on there with like uplifting spirits and doing BLM, and it was pretty passionate. Everybody was pretty passionate around that, passionate about that time. And I took that picture, and like, this picture right here is gonna last forever, because we ain't gonna never ever see something like this ever again, or we might not. So I took that picture, and I told my daughter to take a picture right there, and I took a picture, and then I grabbed my youngest daughter, and both of my daughters inside that picture, because I believe that that album right there that I was writing on, it's a real connection with people. And I talk about the struggle. I talk about stuff that happened in my past and my family. It's a great album, and that's the reason why when I say Low Confidence, I push the single Low Confidence so much, because that album really caters, that single really caters to that album and exactly what that album is really going to consist about. And it's really, I really want that album to connect with people, and that's how I really approach that album, and through most of the songs on there.
Wow, thank you so much. It was really pleasure for me to have interview with you tonight. And now, last question. What song we are going to listen to now?
You're going to listen to Low Confidence.
Great.
Low Confidence, baby. It's always going to be Low Confidence. And you listen to Low Confidence, it's a real connection. It was directed by me. It was written and produced by me. Everything, every scene in there I directed. The cuts, the way the drone came over me, everything that's in that. If you watch the music video, everything that I written and produced and directed the whole thing. And most all my music, I write and direct my music because I'm telling a story. I see what's going on in the world, and I tell the story through my lyrics and through my words. And you can see that through Low Confidence.
Thank you so much. And now, video. Thank you. See you next time. It was a pleasure to be here with you tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys, always.
Girl, take off that makeup. You look so ridiculous. God made us perfect, so why hide your blemishes? Girl, the one stomach and I ask her, why did you cover that? Cause I ain't talking jeans when I say I love your baby fat, your mama beautiful. That's true. You know your sister beautiful. That's real. And all y'all look identical. Real. You have your father's attitude. Yeah. Girl, you know you a killer. You could probably make the news. Always trying to keep it real, but you ain't going natural. She on Rihanna so much, you think that she look like her. She on Rihanna so much, so you think that she sing like her. She don't cut her eyebrows off, then she had to draw them back on. The last nigga broke her heart, that's why her feelings is gone. Talk about her nose too big, talk about her booty too small. She don't wanna have no kids, now she wanna cut her hair off and go right back. Now she wanna get it so in, now she at the mall with her friends. Looking for a nigga with the Benz, looking for a nigga with the ends. Looking for a nigga who can pay her rent, but he ain't got money for his rent. Independent women, always feel offended. but never practice on the scrimmage. He always compliments the frame, but never focus on the image. Ayy, Michael Kors everything, but girl, you had a high fashion. But why you in the bathroom, putting glue up on the eyelashes? Why you in the bathroom, putting makeup on the small scratches? Cause a real man that notice you and say, baby girl, she don't matter. Say pretty women, putting makeup on, have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence. I say those pretty women, putting makeup on, have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence. Cause they pretty on the outside, feel ugly on the inside. You have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence. I say they pretty on the outside, feel ugly on the inside. They have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence, lowest confidence. You have the lowest confidence. You feel pretty on the outside, but feel ugly on the inside. Yeah, I fell in love with Alicia when I was like 14. We separated at 18. We met again at 23. She said she done been around the world, looking for love ever since. And she done kissed 25 frauds, still haven't found her a prince. She wanna walk to that cliff and she wanna jump for it. She wanna leap for it. He found the key to the heart, but he took a detour. He went the wrong way, she in the hallway, thinking the plan like all day. Saying I mean that's geometry in the same way. Hey, she had a wall in front of the heart, and I'm tryna knock it down. I'm tryna push it down, and I'm tryna blow it down, and I cannot walk around it. I feel I'm losing my breath, but you should go give me some help. But you should go give me some help, cause I feel alive with you, so alive with you. I'm tryna love you to death. She had her heart on the sleeve, she wanna hit it and leave. She only came for the D. She said she's single the year, so what is the meaning of cheating? She met the right guy, but it was the wrong time. He made some wings for her, he made some wings for her, but she wasn't ready to take to the sky. Ay, independent women, always feel offended when they date new guys, and he ballin' on the limit. Cause he tryna play the field, but never practice on the scrimmage. He always compliments the frame, but never focus on the image. Ayy, Michael Kors everything, but girl, you had the highest fashion. But why you in the bathroom, putting makeup on the small scratches? Why you in the bathroom, putting glue up on the eyelashes? Cause a real man notice you and say, baby, don't matter. Say pretty women, putting makeup on, have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence. I say those pretty women, putting makeup on, have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence. Cause they pretty on the outside, feel ugly on the inside. You have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence. I say they pretty on the outside, feel ugly on the inside. They have the lowest confidence, lowest confidence, lowest confidence. You have the lowest confidence. They have the lowest confidence. You feel pretty on the outside, feel pretty on the outside, but feel ugly on the inside. Yeah. 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 Juju. You feel pretty on the outside. Yeah. Lowest confidence.
Everything is around me.